This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's POOKS.ai.
How personal learning environment tools boost critical thinking skills. Discover how personal learning environment tools enhance critical thinking by making learning interactive, personalized, and engaging with AI-driven platforms. Making critical thinking a habit with personal learning environment tools. Hey, have you ever thought about how we actually improve our critical thinking skills outside of a classroom setting? Like, not just sitting in a lecture or reading a textbook, but really engaging with information in a way that pushes us to question, analyze, and understand better? Well, that's where personal learning environment tools come into play, and they're becoming way more important, especially with how tech is changing education. So, a personal learning environment is basically a setup where you control the tools and methods to learn in ways that make sense to you. It's personal because you decide what resources work best, how you take notes, reflect, and apply what you know. But here's the cool part. Some of these tools are designed specifically to help grow your critical thinking. That skill is so crucial because it helps you not just memorize facts, but really understand them, spot biases, and come to your own conclusions. Let's talk about some tools that really make this happen. Mind mapping apps. These are fantastic for organizing your thoughts visually. When you start linking ideas, you automatically engage in evaluating relationships and hierarchies, which is a key step in critical thinking. Apps like MindMeister or XMind let you create these digital maps really quickly and share them too if you're working with others. Annotation and note-taking tools. When you're reading articles or books, tools like Evernote or OneNote allow you to highlight, comment, and link ideas as you come across them. This active engagement forces you to pause and reflect rather than just passively absorb information. Discussion forums and social learning platforms. Platforms that encourage back and forth conversations like Reddit or even specialized educational forums help you encounter different viewpoints. By discussing and debating, you strengthen your ability to critically assess arguments. AI-driven learning platforms. Speaking of tech, AI in education is becoming a game changer. Tools that offer AI personalized learning can adapt to the way you think and learn, challenging you with questions or resources tailored to your pace and style. This personalized education method helps you stretch your thinking without frustration or boredom. Reflective journaling apps. Sometimes the best way to sharpen critical thinking is by writing down your thoughts and questioning your own assumptions. Apps like Day One or Journey encourage you to reflect regularly and track how your thinking evolves. What I find interesting is how all of these tools support what I'd call a feedback loop for your brain. You learn a bit, question it, get new input, and then test it again. This repetition is what helps critical thinking stick. Speaking of making learning personal, have you checked out Pooks.ai? It's a really innovative platform where you can create your own personalized books that fit exactly what you want to learn, mixing your notes, highlights, and even AI-curated content to help you understand topics deeper. Seriously, if you want to boost your critical thinking and personalized education game, this is a slick tool to try. What makes personal learning so effective is that it adapts to you, not the other way around. In the context of critical thinking, that means you aren't just thrown a bunch of info, you're working through it actively with the tools that fit how you process and analyze. If you want to jump in and experience it yourself, I highly recommend giving Pooks.ai a try. You can create your personalized book now for free. It's a perfect way to see how blending your personal learning environment with AI personalized learning can make studying and thinking critically not just easier, but even enjoyable. Anyway, whether you're a student, a professional, or someone who just loves learning, these personal learning environment tools really shake up the way you think and help you make smarter decisions. And that's a skill you can always take with you, no matter what you're working on or curious about. So, next time you find yourself staring at a mountain of info and feeling stuck, remember there are tools and technologies that can boost your critical thinking and make learning truly personal. It's all about creating a system that fits how you uniquely learn best.